How is it going, fellow gamers? Welcome back to episode number 4 of our Iron Man Nightmare Challenge over here on Project Ascension, where today, if you remember from last episode, we died, so we're starting over again. Yup, that's just the life we live, because we fucking suck at the game, I guess. I can't figure this shit out. I have no idea what's going on here. It's like I'm brain dead or something. We're gonna figure out this episode, though, boys, because you guys saw the thumbnail. No more fun and games. This is it. We're doing it this episode. There's no way we're not, okay? There's no way we're not. If you guys remember back to last episode, we found out about a glitch where we could utilize EXP auras and potions to level up, as well as BG bags so we can get free enchants for our Iron Man tune. For this episode, we're not going to abuse the bug as much as we did last episode. We're just going to use the EXP potions. I feel like it's going to be better off that way. I mean, it's going to give me more time to collect gear and shit. Another reason I'm doing this is because somebody in the last episode said that my death was due to karma. I shouldn't have been abusing the bug the way I was, so I'm going to abuse it a little bit less, all right? I don't want to have that karma affect me for this run as well. I'm gonna be a good boy this time, alright? Well, I'm gonna kind of be a good boy. I'm still gonna use the potions of experience. By the way, boys, for this draft, we went with Frostbolt and Tether Elemental again, alright? That's just been the best combination thus far. It hasn't failed us yet. I mean, we have failed, but this combination hasn't failed us. My skill has failed us. There's a difference there. Though I'd argue my skill is quite insurmountable, I still end up dying somehow. It is important to note, though, that since we didn't do the BG bag glitch this time around, we are gonna have to grind out Marks of Ascension again so that we can buy the Mystic Orbs off Norse Darmu. It's pretty important to have an enchant, especially for an Iron Man tune after level like 30. You want to be able to do some pretty good damage. You don't want to be stuck using basic abilities with no enchants. Oh! I just now realized I never inserted myself into the Nightmare Challenge, so I have to start over on this tune, and I just popped the Potion of Experience for absolutely no reason. That was useless. God fucking damn it. Quickly, boys, before we get into the action, I wanted to make you guys an offer. If we can get this channel to 1,500 subscribers by the end of January, I will give 3 lucky winners 50 DP in prizes or a $15 Amazon gift card, your choice. Every and any subscriber can win, and commenting on this video will enter you into the giveaway. I appreciate every single one of you. Now, let's get back into the action. Could I please get an honest opinion from you boys? Alright, I want to know what you're thinking about this Iron Man Nightmare Challenge, alright? I've been having a lot of fun with it personally, and like I said in the first episode, this allows for me to pump out much more content for you guys. But if there was anything specifically that you guys wanted to see more of on the channel, what would that be? Would that be builds? More of this Iron Man Nightmare series? Would that be other private servers? I think it's kind of obvious what we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up Frost Nova. 1, we carded it, and 2, it's extremely helpful, especially on an Iron Man tune like this. Frost Nova. So boys, for our third draft, we got Aspect of the Cheetah, Power Word, Fortitude, and Thorns. Out of the 3 of those, I picked up Aspect of the Cheetah just because the movement speed is something that we cannot pass up on. It's going to be super helpful, especially since we're not going to have a lot of money for a while, and a mount is super far in the future. Especially since it was a lucky card. And speaking of lucky cards, actually, the other 2 lucky cards that we have are Concussion Blow and Ring of Frost. And for the skill cards, we have Innervate as well as Frost Nova. We also got Arcane Explosion and Flash Shield. These aren't specifically important, but they're the only gold cards that we have, so we discarded them because we had them. So we did, that's what we did. Alrighty, boys, so for our third draft, we got Arcane Explosion, Shout, Mastery, and Sunder Armor. Out of the 3 of these, I'm going to definitely pick up Arcane Explosion for an instant cast DPS ability, on top of the fact that Arcane Explosion is also extremely powerful right now. It does a lot of damage. There's no reason not to pick this up over the other 2 abilities, so thank you, Arcane Explosion. Though, boys, right now we are level 15, which means we have 5 talent points to spend. I'm going to go about spending those points right now. I'm going to put the first 2 where we usually put them, and that's Improved Frostbolt times 3. And then we're going to put our last 3 talent points into Frostbite times 3, which make it so that your Frost and Mage spells have a 15% chance to freeze the target. Those are 2 very good talents to start off with, especially if you're going to be utilizing a build similar to mine. So, boys, for our third draft, we've got Righteous Fury, Sprint, and Searing Pain. Out of the 3 of these, I'm definitely going to pick up Sprint. This is an easy way to get away from some bad boys who are trying to hurt me. That is definitely going to be super nice to have in the future. Unless it ends up being like Demonic Leap and is the reason for my demise. In which case, I'm going to regret picking this up. As of right now, the only thing that we're really missing is a heal of any sort, really. I'll take anything at this point. I have absolutely nothing. Alrighty, boys, so for our 4th draft, we got Feint, Arcane Shot, and Aquatic Form. Out of the 3 of these abilities, I'm going to definitely pick up Feint, just like I did last episode. And we're only doing that because we have this elemental with us that can pick up the threat that we drop with Feint, so it's going to be super helpful. Anyways, boys, for our 5th draft, we have Flash Heal, Unending Breath, and Curse of Weakness. It sucks that in this draft we get both Curse of Weakness and Flash Heal. We need both of these, but out of the 2 of these, we need Flash Heal more, so we're going to pick up Flash Heal. Thank you for that. Anyways, boys, now that we're level 21, we're gonna head over to REDRIDGE Mountains. I know we died over there in episode 2, but we gotta be able to conquer our fucking demons, guys. Alright, men, we've landed. We've landed. I know all of you are getting flashbacks, as am I, but it's fine. We'll get through it this time, I promise. Alrighty, boys, it's time for us to go ahead and annihilate Princess, so I'm going to allow for you guys to watch me spread her cheeks open real quick. Watch this. Holy fuck, she's level 24, guys. If I die, I have sprint, actually. I can't die. There's no way I die. Get in there, motherfucker. Alright, I'm out. I think I'm stunned, actually. I'm dead. I'm dead, actually. What the fuck? Alrighty, boys, I can tell you right now that we are not ending the episode like that. So we are over here on Iron Granny, our next Iron Man tune to complete the challenge with. And I honestly feel like Iron Granny is the vessel with which we are finally going to be able to accomplish our goals. Alright, she's the one. She's the one, I swear. Alrighty, boys, we're back in REDRIDGE, not to get revenge on Princess quite yet. That's something we're going to do a little bit further in the future when we're a higher level and we're pumping more damage, because obviously we can't do it yet, so we're going to avoid that. I swear to God, if I die 2 times in this episode, it's going to be a new level of sad that has not yet been achieved with this series. I know, this sounds familiar. Every single time I tell you guys that I'm not going to die, I end up dying, but I swear to God to you, this time I'm not going to die, alright? Alright, if I remember correctly, this Murloc is bugged. He's going to evade my every shot. Evade. Yeah, he's evading too. Alright, it's good to know that every single Murloc here in REDRIDGE is super bugged right now. Can you please fix that, Project Ascension team? I would appreciate it. Just the Murlocs, that's it. It's the only problem with this entire game. Alrighty, boys, so for our next draft, we got Undying Breath, Last Stand, and Rend. I'm going to pick up Last Stand because that's kind of perfect for my Iron Man tune here. Alrighty, boys, I also forgot to mention that the abilities we got for this draft were first Frostbolt, followed by Tether Elemental. Obviously, we always start off with those 2 abilities. We then got Frost Nova, followed by Sprint, followed by then Arcane Explosion, Flame Strike, Flash Heal, and then what you just saw, Last Stand. So pretty epic. We got an alright draft this time. We're missing Aspect of the Cheetah, unfortunately. Aspect of the Cheetah would have been huge. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that our skill and lucky cards did not change for this prestige. They're exactly the same. The only real difference from this prestige and last prestige is the fact that we're gonna survive. Alright, boys, this is the exact location that we died in last time. One of these 2 Murlocs here hit us and they applied a poison to us, and that's what killed us in AoE. So we're not going to allow for that to happen again this time. We're going to send in our Elemental and he's going to do the majority of the work for us. There we go, boys. Fat progress, fat progress. He didn't get any kind of a poison applied to him, so I think we're just going to start sending our Elemental in. I definitely think that this is a good mob to test my skill with. How about I do that right now? Just kidding. Not going to do that. I'm not that stupid. Lamau. Thanks. Alrighty, boys, so for our next draft, we got Blessing Mastery, Riposte, and Consecration Aura. I'm debating between Consecration Aura and Blessing Mastery, to be completely honest with you. But out of the 2 of these, I'm probably going to pick Blessing Mastery, to be honest with you. So let me pick that up real quick. What do we got for blessings? We got Blessing of Kings, Blessing of Might, and Blessing of Wisdom. I'm obviously going to pick up the Blessing of Kings. That's massive. That's 5% increase to every single stat that we have, and I'd love to have that, actually. Thank you. Alright, boys. Moment of truth time. I'm going to kill this guy to the outside, and then I'm going to send my Elemental into that pack of 3 and see if we can numb them all down at once. Get in there, bitch. We'll cast my Flame Strike. There we go. Fat, actually. That was super easy. No biggie. Now, the last thing that we really need is some kind of mana regen. The unfortunate thing is we had to drop Evocation in order to pick up Flash Shield, which was more important at the time, which absolutely sucks because now we lost that Evocation card that we carded back at level 1. So for our next draft, boys, we got the Eye of Kilrog, Healing Stream Totem, and Mongoose Bite. I mean, honestly, out of the 3 of these, the only one that looks like it could be of any benefit to us is probably this Healing Stream Totem. At least some kind of passive heals would be a little bit beneficial, so we'll pick you up. The only issue is that it's kind of a mana spender, and we're having a lot of mana issues right now. So I'm not sure how much we'll be using the Healing Stream Totem, but we'll have it just in case we need it, I guess. Alrighty, boys. It is now time for us to enact revenge on Bellygrub the Demon. The individual who decided it was right to take the life of our last Iron Man tune. You are about to get it. Level 24 now. Last time I met you, you were an orange mob. Now you're a green mob, and you're about to die, and you're gonna like it, too. You're gonna fucking like it. Go get Bellygrub, and then stun him as soon as possible so he doesn't come and attack me. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah! Yeah! And as easy as that, Bellygrub is now dead, boys. It wasn't even hard. I have no idea how I died last time. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. This marking the first time we have ended an episode of this challenge with a tune who is still alive. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue to level this toon all the way up to max and pray that episode 5 is our grand conclusion to this series. If you enjoyed the video, had a laugh, or learned something new, or want to see an episode 5 as soon as possible, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. I love and respect each and every single one of you. Peace out.